Love on Twitter. I see, like I say, not just the National Catholic distorter hatred from the far left of Catholics. That's expected, but a lot of center right.
Oh, yeah.
Pope-complaining Catholics were cheering for this guy, cheering for him to be demoted, led by, I think, Michael Lofton. I don't know if you know.
I tried to communicate with him. He won't even respond to my phone calls or emails. Yeah, because I want to talk to the dude. But
I know, because you can talk to anyone, man. I mean, like, it's charitably. That's what he always said. Charitably.
Yeah. But I want to talk to the dude because you know what? I have something to share with him. I want to dialogue with him. But you know what? He won't do it. And I say this publicly. Michael, if you're listening right now, my number is 661-972-7872. Give me a call, bro. I'd love to chat with you.
You might get calls from prank callers.
I don't care. I get calls. I get my number out on the radio for 20 years. My phone is always going. I have no problem.
Amen. Yeah. Hey, Michael Lofton. We got some Lofton trolls in the audience. Yeah. Tell your boy, Eminem, Catholic Eminem, to give Terry a call and to work it out with him.
Yeah,
right?
Please do.
He's had the opportunity to come on and debate Amoris Laetitia here. Mm-hmm. And the fallout from Amoris Laetitia, he dodged that.
Of course he would.
Of course he would. But don't dodge Terry. Right?
I'm not that big of a guy. Come on.
This is a good man. This is a good man. He'll deal charitably. And I've never heard you speak ill about anyone.
Nope.
Terry, what are we to do? All right. So tell us when, as of right now, the Bishop Strickland Hour happens on Virgin Most Powerful, and when it's going to start happening.
Yeah, it's on every Tuesday, 12 o'clock after the Terry and Jesse show on Virgin Most Powerful Radio. People can get the free app by going to vmpr.org, and you get a lot of good programming, spiritual warfare, Jesus 911. There's just lots of good programming that supports the perennial teachings of the church. Now, after Thanksgiving, we're probably going to go 2 or 3 days a week with Bishop Strickland on the Bishop Strickland Hour. And my plan, and he agrees, to having people call in and ask the bishop questions. So, Tim, you could be, hey, Tim Gordon calling in, asking Bishop Strickland this question. Boom, boom, boom. So we're going to open up the lines. Now, we're going to be careful who we get on because there's trolls out there, as you know. But Bishop Strickland is going to be available more now that his flock and Tyler has been relieved, or he's been fired. And I think he's going to spend his whole life, the remaining of his life, trying to evangelize. He's going to be with Father Chad Ripperger March 15th and 16th in Pomona, California at our Spiritual Warfare Conference, along with Father Chad, with Don Schneider, Kyle Clement, and Jess Romero. And I'll be there for that. You can go to vmpr.org to sign up for that Spiritual Warfare Conference. We stream it, so anywhere in the world people can listen to that. Tim, did I mention one more thing about the effects? Yesterday we had people calling from all over the country on our show where Bishop Strickland had personally touched their souls and their family in a very powerful way. Doesn't surprise me, but that's what he has done. We got a letter yesterday from London, England, guys in a convert course in London, and he said it was Bishop Strickland that brought him into the Catholic Church, and he was in tears when he heard that he was fired as the Bishop of Tyler. But the fact I'm trying to say is this man's going to continue to touch people with the message of Jesus Christ. And I think that he's not going to let this get in the way of his evangelization and his role as a successor of the apostles. Because, Tim, you said it, I think, he's still a bishop. He's a retired bishop now.
He's not laicized.
No.
He's just been retired forcibly.
That's right.
That's a sad thing, but he's still
going to be preaching all over the country. Yeah. In the world.
So the VMPR event you're having out in California is in March or April?
Yeah, that's in March 15th and 16th. We're going to have a St. Joseph's Church, which holds about 1,200 people. Every year we get sold out. We've been doing this for about 15 years with Father.
Is that the one I went to? I think I spoke at that.
No, that was a men's conference at our church. That's different.
That was at your church. Yeah.
This is a huge church that holds 1,200 people in Pomona, California. The pastor's been supportive, and Bishop Strickland will be there. And I've seen him in action. As a matter of fact, with the people, he will spend whatever time he can blessing objects, blessing people, hearing their confessions. I mean, the guy expands. He's like he just puts all of his energy towards the person of Christ and sharing the gospel with anyone he meets. And he's praying at abortion clinics. He's there wherever there's a need to bring Christ into the world. And I think that's what I like about this guy, is because he's always ready, willing, and able to proclaim Jesus Christ and him crucified. And we're living in times right now, who's influencing who, Tim? The world is influencing the church more than the church influencing the world. And he said, we need to take it back. We need to go and conquer this world for Jesus Christ. As the end of this month in November, we will be talking about celebrating the Christ the King weekend. And he's very big on the idea of bringing Christ to every soul in the universe.